Hello, my name is Georgia Swords, and the topic I wish to discuss is the possibility of Lyme disease carrying ticks in Australia. These ticks are known as Borrelia ticks. In Australia, ticks are commonly found along our coastline, and many people are aware of the threat they have on our pets. In a more recent study being conducted by the Australian Government Department of Health, 2015, they suggest that it is possible that Australia may be home to Lyme disease carrying ticks, previously believed to only be found in North America and Asia. So what is Lyme disease? Patients with Lyme disease present with symptoms such as body aches, headaches, fevers and chills. As this disease progresses, so do the effects. Some of the long-term symptoms are neurological problems. As the infection spreads, these can affect the person's nervous system and or spinal cord. So are Australians at risk of contracting Lyme disease? A current study from the Australian Government Department of Health 2015 found that in one Australian tick collected from a wild echidna, out of a sample of 196 ticks, the DNA from a Borrelia species associated with relapsing fever was detected. Furthermore, they add, it is not yet appropriate to link the bacteria he found in the ticks to them causing disease in humans. These two cases are not enough evidence to say Borrelia ticks live in Australia. However, it is cases like this that research is being continued. Australia, like the rest of the world, is facing climate change. As the warm weather draws out for longer periods of time, so does the breeding times for ticks. Research from Yale students in America found that as climate change starts to take effects on the Earth, ticks are benefiting. The feeding period of these ticks in the northeast is being prolonged due to the extended summer temperatures, allowing more time for the uninfected larval ticks to become a carrier of Lyme disease causing bacteria. 2009. Therefore, the likelihood of a tick bite and developing Lyme disease increases. So what does this mean for Australians? The Royal College of Pathologists of Australasia's findings suggest, while it is impossible to prove the absence of Lyme disease in Australia, and while keeping an open mind on the possibility, this data suggests that Lyme disease does not occur in Australia. 2015. Furthermore, it is important to remember that although no significant breakthroughs in the possibility of Borrelia ticks' existence in Australia have been made as of yet, it should not be completely discredited. The fact that there is enough circumstantial evidence to support the funding and time needed to continue further looking into the possibility of these ticks and their effects on the Australian environment and its population gives reason to believe that Borrelia ticks do in fact live in the Australian environment.